Hello, beautiful Scorpio. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez. I am here to do your non-romantic relationship reading. So this can be sibling, friend, mother, father, parent, child, co-worker, etc. I will be recording your love reading right after this one, and I will go ahead and link it here at the end of this video so that you have both your non-romantic reading as well as your love reading. Now, the spread that I will be using is a spread created by Lisa Papez. I apologize, as I do think I am mispronouncing her last name, but I will go ahead and put her information down below. I tweaked the spread just a little bit to add some of my own flavor to it, but I will go ahead and explain what it is when I get to that point in the reading. So this is something new that I will be trying, adding this whole non-romantic relationship, because I think many of us are dealing with stuff outside of love, right? So this makes it pretty clear for those of us needing guidance outside of love. All right, my beautiful Scorpio. Let's see what we have happening here. And we're going to start with this position here is the underlying issue or the heart of the matter. And we have the Magician. So the Magician is about our will, right? Our will to create what we need, what we want, our will to use our resources, our willingness to utilize our skill set, our talents, and our abilities to make something happen. So this is the underlying issue within this relationship that you're tuning in for, right? So it can be a situation where maybe one or the other in this dynamic, maybe they're not putting in their efforts into it, or maybe they're not putting in their will, or maybe there's too much will, right? We will see as we open it up. Okay, so this first position here is your needs within this relationship and their needs within this relationship. So beautiful Scorpio, in terms of what you are needing in this relationship, there's something here that needs to be rehashed. There's something potentially going on right now in this dynamic that you don't feel it has been, it's like something happened in the past that hasn't been fully resolved. And your need currently in this dynamic is to put that to rest, to either hash it out, resolve it, put it to rest, or make a final decision regarding an issue or something that happened in the past with this person. Now, again, some of you are here having maybe an issue or a dynamic with the sibling, with the friend, with the coworker, etc. Please apply how it best resonates for you. Excuse me. So what they need, what they are needing from this relationship with you is stability, knowing that you're in it for the long haul, knowing that there's a legacy here, a future concreteness, right? So if, for example, this is a coworker, colleague, employer situation, dear Scorpio, you may be in this place of rehashing how you've been treated. And again, this could be friendship, anything else. You may be just sort of thinking about all the things that have happened in the past and trying to make a decision based on those things. And they are in the mindset of, well, I need your commitment here. I need to know that I need security from our dynamic. I need to know that you're going to stick it through with me. I feel like for a lot of you, this is already some kind of business arrangement. Maybe also something pertaining to parents. I'm hearing like maybe you're having discussions. I just got very clearly that some of you are already starting discussions with maybe elderly parents here regarding, those tough conversations of like, what happens next to my elderly parent? What do we do? And then on their side, they're having the complexity of legacy, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles is about longevity, legacy, commitment, financial stability, security, but also things that hold roots, right? So whatever dynamic this is that you're experiencing, whomever this is with, beautiful Scorpio, whether it's a parent, a child, a friend, etc., the bottom line here is that they're needing a little bit more reassurance when it comes to the financials, the tangibles, the stability, the fact that you will stay on longer, the fact that you will continue more of a committed, long paced, rooted effort with them, where you're in a place of, well, let me think about this based on things that have happened here in the past. Let me figure it out. Your contribution to this connection is the Ace of Swords. So you are offering clarity, you're offering communication. You are potentially also offering some kind of contractual agreement that makes sense, or maybe clarifying, like the order of things between, like, for some of you, if this is a business situation, like, you're quite literally putting the contract together, or you are being very clear about what you need within it. But I also feel like you are contributing this to this dynamic. So meaning the knowledge, your intelligence, your um, experience in writing, your skill set in communicating is what's contributing. No matter what kind of relationship this is, you really help this individual get clear in their own terms as well by the way that you communicate. For some of you, you may actually be teaching this person how to communicate better, how to write better, how to get clear. And also there's an intellectual need here. So you bring curiosity to this person. You bring an element of, you know what, I gotta learn some new things, right? What they contribute, the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a defensiveness on their side when it comes to your new ideas, new concepts, because the Ace of Swords is also new concepts, new ideas. You know what I'm picking up here, Scorpio? For those of you who are dealing with an employer issue, a colleague, coworker issue, maybe even a parent issue, maybe even a friend issue, I'm feeling like you're more in the place of going into the past, potentially past ideas, traditional ideas, and converting those into a new way, a new style. And the person that you're dealing with is a little defensive because they kind of have more antiquated views about things. Like, they want to hold on to lineage, the roots, the way things used to be, right? Or the way things have always been. And you're over here like, well, let's really assess what we've done in the past. Is it really working? Why don't we infuse this new thing? Or why don't we go to therapy and work out our family issues? Why don't we implement a new marketing strategy if this is work related? Why don't we, infuse a new idea into this thing that we are doing? For some of you, this is also about family dynamics, where the family has gotten stuck in a rut of defensiveness and doing things the old way. And you're like, I'm ready to do things differently. The things in the past, as I have observed them and assessed them, need some revamping, need an infusion of new intellectual energy here. Now, the relationship strength is the Hermit. So this is mutual energy, okay? The relationship strength. So what I'm getting is, like, with the Hermit coming out, you both have wisdom to share. Both of you have a level of commitment to really go inward and understand yourselves on a higher level. There's also a spiritual element to this. So potentially you both agree on the same belief system in terms of spirituality. And if it has nothing to do with spirituality, then this is about two individuals who really understand the importance of being an individual and going inward to really assess what you truly need, separate from this connection. Both of you have that ability. So this is like separate from the connection, but it spills into the relationship as a strength. So this ability for both of you to pull away, go your separate ways, gather your own resources internally and spiritually, actually comes back in and spills positively into this relationship. I almost get the sense that when you're discussing a matter or disagreeing or even agreeing, something about that doesn't feel as clear as when you both part ways, think of things on your own, and then you come back together and collaborate, discuss them, and share them. That's what I'm getting here. Now, the relationship struggle is a Two of Wands. So you may be having issues coming together with this individual and making a solid plan on how to move forward. Again, I'm seeing new ideas, new values, new concepts clashing with an individual who is really set on the legacy of things, the way things used to be, the way things always have been, and this wanting to protect that for the sake of maybe the name, what it means to the family name, what it means to the company name, what it means to the friendship that you've always had. There's this defensiveness and want to protect themselves, and also the identity of the connection or the identity of whatever thing you are working on together. And here with the Two of Wands coming out as a relationship struggle, you're having a hard time coming together to really create a strategy and a plan that's going to move you two forward in whatever this dynamic is that you have going on. Remember, it's non-romantic, right? So it may apply across the board for you. Now, this is the position that I added to Lisa's spread, and this position is basically going to tell us what you, dear Scorpio, what your truest and deepest wish as an outcome for this situation is. The Wheel of Fortune, you want change. Again, it's change. The Wheel of Fortune moves the dial towards a different direction. And usually this is a positive direction. And see, you're even in here, Scorpio, because the wheel represents all fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So you're represented by this card as well. And what you want is really to move the energy, the will, the resources, the knowledge, the experience. You want to upgrade it and move it forward into new concepts and new ideas and new ways of doing things, whether it's in your relationships, your friendships, your colleagues, coworker, what have you, your neighbors. And so you really want this, you want the outcome of this situation to be change. That's what you want. You want things to change. You want things to improve. You want to get on with the times is what I'm hearing. You have someone here who's a little antiquated, who's a little stubborn with moving forward and evolving is what I'm getting. Now, what they want, what they are desiring, what their hope is for an outcome here, Three of Cups. They just want to celebrate. They want to commune with you with no issues, without change. I feel like this is someone who just wants things to be easy peasy, maybe how they've always been, or maybe we don't want to struggle, we don't want to change because we want Three of Cups. We want celebration with you as a friend or a coworker. They want to just celebrate, continue doing things the way they've always done and be applauded for that. Your advice, the world, again, change. This is about expanding. The advice is to expand, to evolve. And again, there you are. Look at that. There's Scorpio again. There are the four again. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So honey, to me, what I'm seeing here is that you are dealing with someone who is kind of stuck in their ways. This can also be about traveling or someone not wanting to get out of what they're used to doing, like their little community, their little place, little village that they live in, the little town that's the same old, and you're over here and you're like, let's make a plan and go travel and go do something different. And the world is here saying, yeah, go do something different, go expand, go learn a new language, go learn about other cultures, go learn new belief systems, go expand your mind, grow through travel, grow through learning, grow through teaching, grow to learning other ways of doing things. And this is really the heart of everything here. It's like you have all these resources and all of these experiences, knowledge, and abilities that are not fully being utilized because of some kind of stubbornness happening. This is where the issue is. There's stubbornness. Someone is stuck. There may be fear also, fear of doing something different, maybe fear of traveling, maybe fear of different cultures, maybe fear of what have you on the other side, the other person you're dealing with, okay? So This is pretty straightforward, Scorpio. Essentially, what I'm getting is that whomever you are dealing with, in whatever capacity, non-romantic, it is an issue of new versus antiquated, new concepts, new expansion, what have you. For some of you, this is actually political. For some of you, you're having some political struggles with the world being the advice and the wheel of fortune being the wished for outcome, and the magician also. You may be having clashes with family members and other people regarding politics, beliefs, etc. So let's close out your non-romantic reading with an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And I will be tagging the love reading here at the end. So if you see, it'll come up here at the end as an option for you to click on. Let me know if you like this spread and if you'd like me to keep doing the non-romantic reading. All right, so your card is Go the Distance. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up, beautiful Scorpio. Go the distance. There's something you want to do. There's some expansion that you want, Scorpio, and someone is not on board with you, and here you're being told, go the distance, go all in, commit to the change, commit to that movement forward. Look at that leopard, how smoothly and quickly they're moving forward. Number 47 may mean something to some of you. I just heard that very clearly. I'm going to read you the keywords for it though. Yeah, go the distance, go. For some of you, this is an issue of travel. Okay, endurance, strength, the long haul. So maybe that's the issue, right? That there's a long haul involved here, a long move. Maybe it's bringing, it could be also in the workplace, like moving to a different office. Okay, the relationship message. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. Remember, we're talking non-romantic right now. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. That's the key here, new growth. Let's see, I lost my place. Where am I? Okay, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can't be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? That reminds me of this energy right here. It's like you can create something new with traditional values and the things that are already rooted within this connection. Okay? All right, beautiful Scorpio, I hope that was helpful. And if it was, please click on to the next video or subscribe, like, comment, and I would greatly appreciate it. Bye.